What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel today. We're back, and today we are going over the Greatsword. The Greatsword is my second main weapon. I love it. It's extremely powerful. It's strong. In Wilds, in this game, they absolutely buffed it to insane levels. That is literally one of the top tier weapons I recommend in the game, because not only does it have, before in the past, Greatsword was a risk reward weapon. You had to know your monster's moveset. You still do. And you have to be very precise. You have to know your monster's moveset because you have to be very precise with your strikes to hit. Nowadays that you had the focus strike introduced, you're not missing things like your true charge slash. And the true charge slash is this attack. Just keep pressing triangle like I'm doing here. Hold it. Before you have to let it go, and that's where it goes, where it hits. Now we have the ability to not only change direction, but we can do a full 180. If in case the monster is a different direction than first anticipated. That's almost more than 180. It's absolutely disgusting. But in this video, I'm going to go over my approach with Greatsword. I'll let you know right now, I run a counter focus Greatsword. Counter, blocking, perfect blocks, those kind of things. If you're looking for the traditional crit draw build, you can do it, but I feel like you're missing out on so much fun and protection that the new Greatsword gives you. So, without further ado, let's dive in. So, basic attacks, we have our triangle. It's a very straightforward weapon, but very complex. Keep on holding it, and boom, you do your strike, right? The thing about it is you want to have focus on your strike because you can charge each strike. You press triangle and hold, 2, 3. Red is the highest level. 1, 2, 3. Red again, hold it again, 2, 3. My charge is faster because I have focus on my build. I have 3 levels of focus. This is my Gold Slayer build that I've put out. If you haven't seen it, go watch that video. Kind of gives you a breakdown. This is a counter focus, affinity focus build. I got 80% affinity. I get more damage if the monster gets angry. I get more damage if I get knocked back, or if I get hit through my attacks, like with counter strike. It's just really, really good. So that's a triangle strike. In between the triangle strike, you have your circle. So for my circle, I do one of those, and I keep on pressing circle. That's the attack I do. See? So wide sweep, tackle, another leap in, wide slash. So in between those, you can also put your triangle combos in there as well. You can charge it, you know, keep doing a thing. If I charge it and press circle here, I can hit, and I can go back to the final level right there. But all that's great, but a lot of times you might not have that much time to get off. So a couple of things you want to do is you want to get your biggest damage is going to be your true charge slash, which is going to be our final hit with triangle, correct? The goal is to get the triangle as fast as you can, and the reason you put focus so you charge faster because the monster's not going to give you a limited downtime. So with that being said, we have a couple of tools we can do. We can tackle. So tackle, how does tackle work? After a strike, you can press circle, charge, circle, and you can keep tackling. And the cool thing about tackle, a lot of things change this time with tackle. So tackle, if you notice, as I tackle, it stuns the enemy. And if I tackle enough, it will actually stun it like that, knock it over. The monster will be on the floor, knocked over, give you an opening right there to do your attack. Another thing about tackle is good to shortcut. If I don't want to strike, if I don't want to charge my attacks all the way, I can start with a tackle. So what I would do is, so instead of me, I can attack, tackle, and instead of level 2, I skip my level 2, go straight to level 3. That's why the benefit of tackle. Other things we can do is I run up to a monster, hit triangle, tackle, now I'm on final stage. You know, in the situation where you don't have that protection and monster's attacking, and you're about to get off, monster attack, you tackle through it. Tackle has hyper armor. If you tackle through attacks and get your hyper armor, allowing you to position yourself through the monster attack. You take a little bit of damage, but you can position yourself, protect yourself, get in the right position. The monster's knocked over, the monster has a cooldown, then boom, I'll let it go at that moment. So tackle is very, very beneficial. The last thing that tackle does is this is new to Wilds. So when you're tackling through an attack, you no longer lose your charge level. So monster hits me, I charge 2, 3. I tackle. I keep my charge. See that? I'm level 3 again. Boom. Which is amazing for when monsters are attacking you. So get that. Tackle. Let's strike. Tackle through it. Boom. Amazing. Just amazing. Just with that and focus strike, being able to turn Greatsword already amazing. But I haven't even got to the juicy part of Greatsword yet. So with the attacks, there's also combos you can do. You have your focus strike. So there's no wounds on this monster really quick. I'll make one. Let's make a wound. We got a focus strike, right? You hit the focus strike. Cool thing about that, once the focus strike is done, you go straight into a level 3. So really good, really useful. Boom. My weapon's paralysis, that's why I got the paralysis right there. So after a focus strike, you can go straight into a level 3, which is really useful, really good. Gives you an opportunity to get some damage in the monster. Another shortcut, not necessarily a shortcut, but a good flow I found is after you're level 3, you have a couple options. You can just take that, you can roll out of it. That's old school. Tackle, go to your next strike again. Or you can use your focus strike and do the focus attack into a level 3 again if you like. I can continue to do a focus strike into a circle strike, and then it goes this strike, then it goes into that, but that's kind of long. So I would necessarily say a focus strike after level 3 is good to reset yourself and kind of get you out of there quickly. But what I would use instead of it, right now we have wounds, but say we don't have any wounds, I would just use offset strike. So with offset strike is where we start getting to the juiciness of the Greatsword. So what is offset strike? If you press triangle and circle, you can charge your attack. You do that move right there. And it's amazing, it does good damage. The more you charge it, the more damage it does when it finally hits the enemy. But ultimately, you can let it go from this level, which is level 1 right there. You're not gonna do crazy damage, but I did right there, but you'll still get the counter. So offset strike, what is it? You charge it 2, 3, at some point, he'll let go, or she'll let go. The skill is very forgiving. At first, we thought we had to do it right when it gets off. All you have to do is, as long as your attack is in the air while the attack is coming, you'll always get it. It's very forgiving. You see that? As long as I'm past this point, I'm past like below your waist, here it'll count and you'll get that damage. So this is really good to time and come in here, practice, get that timing down, because you want to use it because it's a great way to slow down. See, I couldn't do it right there. You gotta work on time. Boom. I know the attack is coming, so it's still important for you to know your monster's moveset so you can utilize your counters in the right time. See, I knew that attack was about to go, so I did the weaker one, level 1. Bam. So I would recommend coming in here and practicing because it's very beneficial to utilize those as much as possible in your gameplay because they're so forgiving. Sometimes you have monsters that have consecutive attacks and you won't get this juicy cool animation like this. Hold on. You won't get the animation where it comes up. Okay, I can't even do it right now. You won't get the animation where it does this part. What you'll do is you'll just find yourself in a level 3 like this, or a level 3. So in that situation, what you want to do is you can offset the first strike, get the counter, go into this mode, tackle the next one. Well, now you're already in level 3, then boom, get the damage right there. So sometimes you have to be adaptable, and that's the cool thing about it, is you can adapt based on what your needs are and the enemy you're facing. So that is offset strike. The next thing I want to talk about is going to be our power clash, and that just comes from just blocking. Blocking is insanely good this time. We have the perfect guard like that. I have offensive guard. Offensive guard lasts for like 30 seconds. And I'm stronger just by perfectly blocking. The cool thing about it is kind of forgiving the windows, and I think it takes a little bit of sharpness, not that much, and also you don't take no damage. So even if you miss it like I did right there, you still get the guard. You lose some sharpness, but if you get the perfect guard right there, you don't lose anything. And also too, that skill is so good at tanking monsters' attacks, blasts, a lot of things. So I would recommend coming in here and practicing your offset strike and your perfect guards so that you can be extremely juicy in those fights as well. So, Greatsword, very simple weapon, strong weapon, now super safe weapon with the guards and the counters. It just makes it feel so good. This is the S tier weapon. And for me, my favorite playstyle is playing the counter. And when I say counter, it means you have your weapon now. You have your weapon now so you can counter, attack, do all kind of cool things, and protect yourself. Another thing as well, when it comes to guarding, there's two ways you can guard. So you can guard after your attack. You press by pressing R2 or the right trigger button after your attack is done, right? See how long it takes to activate? A shortcut is if you press up and guard, it will activate actually faster. So when you're guarding, you can press up and guard, and it will pull his weapon up faster, and you can protect yourself versus waiting for the standard time like this for it to activate. Boom. It's just so good, so good. So now let's go show it against a monster, see what it's like. So now what kind of guy would it be without a demonstration? Arkveld is a fantastic monster to practice against because Arkveld has some really good moves, some telegraph moves that you can really get your timing down on. Arkveld or Raydal. So today we'll focus on this one. If I missed out anything on there, it's fine. You have enough information to be super deadly, and now you can just like, this is a jumping off point where you can go from here and get even better and share even some new or advanced tips with us. But this is gonna get you started. We got that one. Okay. I always like getting two party parts before we jump off. Okay. This is on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and let all these go. I could actually let like level 2 charge, but like I just want to make sure I always get that strike done. Cool thing about that, see, it also blocks guards. And oh, he missed me. It blocks guards with a perfect guard. My offensive guard activated. The only thing you can't offset roar. It has to be an actual attack. And I want to show you guys the flash animation. Oh, right there. You see that? Boom. Boom.
Terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
Tackle through. Tackle through. Because I didn't charge all the way before I tackle through, I didn't save my charge, but I was able to kind of keep myself protected. You see? And in case he was trying to get me, I was ready. Also too, sometimes I would recommend, I know you want to go for your level 3 charge. Sometimes you're not going to get it. It's better to get some damage than no damage, I would say. Always get some damage versus no damage. Got another block right there. Okay. Oh, didn't want any part of me. Oh, okay, that's fine. Get the heck out of the way of this one. Get the focus strike. What the? Get the focus strike. Sometimes it's weird. It's blocking the way you can't really see. Good. Okay. Nothing happening there. And there we go. That's the power clash. And when this happens, all you gotta do is press triangle. Then you keep charge your attack, get your free level 3. You can't offset that strike. That was okay. Sometimes offset is all about like predicting your strike, but also the monster could do like different moves to switch you up. Boom. Tackle through that one. The only problem is this move right here, you can't necessarily tackle through it, block through it. This is a jump out the way. And sometimes you're just gonna get unlucky. Let's see if they can bait. Boom. Okay. We kind of got frauded on that one. Tackle. Oh, see, I thought I was gonna do the. I'm out. See, I messed up right there because I thought I was gonna do the tail move on me, so I was getting ready to block that one. I was too late on that one. But I'm doing this to show you like what it's like. The goal is you want to go for the counters. You want to go for the counters. Blocks are safer, but the thing is you want to go for it more because the more you practice, the better you'll be, and the more confident you'll be as well. The worst that could happen is you faint. And guess what? When you faint, at least your body memorizes the timing a little bit better. So next time you'll do better. So another good monster to practice on is Ray Down. The problem with Ray Down is Ray Down doesn't have a power clash, but as also you can get some really cool combos. Tackle. See that? Tackle. Put myself in there. Oh, I got blasted, but hey, I got that hit. Boom. We can get those. Super late. Doesn't want any part of us. Tackle through. We maintain our charge. Oh, we took a little too much time. Tackle that. Boom. Ray, that was so good to get that on. Because you're knocking her out of the scary. Tackle. Oh my God. We just took him through the ground. Beautiful. Now this situation, I'm just gonna let go. I'm not gonna charge all the way because I want to get some strikes. Okay, see? Ooh. Oh, again. Let those counters go, okay? Again. Oh my gosh. Bam. Oh, sorry, Raydell. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Get myself ready. Oh. Let's tackle through it. They see it's too close right now to. Watch it. Again, I'm down again. Damn. It's probably gonna leave. Ooh. I was hoping to get that one. Get out of here. Again. Tackle through. Ooh. Tackled. Sometimes like that, if I know I'm not gonna get the big ones. Hey. Oh. Damn, that was a beautiful run. And just like that, you gotta be aggressive. Be aggressive, go for the counters, and like things will work out just like that for you. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, to your camera, signing out.